Hello everybody, my name is Masculine Jedi, and today I'm going to be making an E3 video. And yes, I will be talking about all these three conferences, the past conferences of E3, which is Xbox, EA, and Bethesda. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So, first off, we're going to start with EA. Now, this conference, in my opinion, was the most disappointing of them all. I mean, it's the first conference that happened, and then when Xbox and Bethesda, but still, it just the only titles that were good. The only three things that I really liked was the announcement of a new Star Wars game. It was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order or something like that, and it's apparently gonna be handed over a studio that knows how to make like story games and all. Like it's gonna be story driven, and I've been picking EA for a game like that. Like I don't want Battlefront 2, which is all about multiplayer and bad campaigns and loot boxes. It's a mess, you know. Yeah, and also I really like the Battlefield 5 announcement, even though they're gonna add Battle Royale, which, okay, I don't have anything against Battle Royale necessarily, but I think everyone is exploiting Battle Royale way too much. We got Black Ops 4, we got PUBG, we got Fortnite, we got H1Z1. Why do we need to hear Battle Royale though? But it'll be interesting to see, like, in these games like Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5 Battle Royale types. That will be very interesting to see. But anyway, the other thing that I really liked was that they didn't announce it, but they gave gameplay of Anthem. You know, Anthem is a game that has been announced for last year, in 2017. And they gave us this teaser or something like that. And now they showed us pure gameplay, like 4 minutes of it. And they gave us a release date, which is February 22nd. Yeah, it's February 22nd. A lot of games are now releasing like in February, or in February, March. So many games that are coming next year that are gonna spend a lot of money in this because they look all good. So yeah, let's jump into the next conference. So the next conference will be Xbox. I'm doing this in chronological order, by the way. So first was EA, now it's Xbox. Xbox was not disappointing. It was amazing. I really liked the conference. The conference was so nice. It was so well. Like there were more crowds and all, and they even said in the beginning 50 premieres, 18 exclusives, and 15 world premieres, and that was pretty good. Xbox, and that was a 1 hour and 46-minute live stream. That was long, very long. It was long, but it was still good. Xbox, like Microsoft, they mostly give like disappointing titles or something. They really don't change a bit, and Sony can just nail them. But I don't know if Sony can nail this time. Today is a conference of Sony and Ubisoft, which Sony has the big four, which is Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man PS4, Death Stranding, and I'm leaving the game out. The Last of Us Part 2. They have those 4 games and some other games they're going to announce. And still, maybe Sony can destroy Xbox on this one, but still. Let's talk about Xbox. Now, Xbox was, as I was saying, amazing. Yeah, I really liked it. It was well done. And they announced games like Just Cause 4, Devil May Cry 5, Division 2, Halo Infinite, which people are calling it Halo 6, really. At first I thought it was like a mobile game or something, some other disappointment. And they also gave a trailer for Fallout 76, which we'll jump in we're gonna jump in Fallout 76 from the Bethesda conference, because that was when Bethesda really, gave some details about the game. Anyway, there were so many titles that I don't remember, but they were still good. Like the trailer was super cool. That I just wanted more of that. Really, like Xbox this time they stepped it up. You know, they didn't do like last time, which was like very disappointing. So yeah, so this time the Bethesda conference was very different. And if you ask if it's good or bad, it was okay, really. So the Bethesda conference was like pretty small, the audience and all that stuff. But still, the games they announced and all, which they showed gameplay of Rage 2, which I'm gonna be honest, the shooting mechanics look pretty cool, you know. They look pretty cool and insane. If it's gonna be an open world, then Jesus, man, sign me up. But still, the game that really captivated me, and Todd Howard, the game director, even said, which was Fallout 76. Like, they sent a teaser on it, got 12 million views in YouTube. A lot of people want Fallout 76. Now, when I saw the gameplay in the Bethesda conference, and trust me, guys, I have not completed. Like, I've completed watching all the live streams of EA, Xbox, and Bethesda. I left probably nothing out. If so, some other game that's probably like mobile-ish, but still. Bethesda announced quite the good franchises, man. Good thing is, if you Elder Scrolls out there, if you like playing mobile, there's Elder Scrolls Blade, which it's kind of like a mega crossplay. Even me and my friend even admitted it. Apparently, you can use it. You can download it in mobile, and you can use 1v1, like play 1v1 with anyone, like from their houses. Like they can be playing it through PS4, your Xbox One, or PC, or in VR. Like in VR as well. It's like, what the heck, man? It's just gonna be amazing. Like that app, it has to be good. Also, we have a new franchise that's called Starfield. Now, Starfield, I know about this ever since like February, one of those months, because there have been leaks and rumors, and Bethesda made like a new claim, like trademark of a game called Starfield. And they announced like a little teaser, which will be interesting to play a single player open world experience in space, Like, that would be amazing. Like, traveling to planets and all. Something that No Man's Sky, unfortunately, could not captivate. So, yeah. Let's go on to the next game. Now, let's talk about the game that they teased. The game that they teased, also, was the Elder Scrolls 6. Yes. The Elder Scrolls 6 is apparently coming. I haven't shown anything of gameplay, only saw like a teaser of the name and all. It was really not a big deal, but still, it's cool that now fans can say that there's not going to be an Elder Scrolls 6. Ever since 2011, like, 7 years has passed, or 8, I'm not sure. And they were saying that there were, like, people that leaked games and all. They said there were only going to be like some Elder Scrolls game because they were making Fallout 76 and Rage 2. Like, they were busy. But apparently not. They're going to make as well not Fallout, the Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield, apparently. That's going to be a big challenge. But anyway, let's talk about Fallout 76. Fallout 76 really captivated me. Like, it really got me, that feeling. Like, I already said, take my money. I'm probably gonna put like some footage and all the E3 conferences and all that stuff. What's the Fallout 76? Oh man, that was a surprise. So the gameplay, I'll show it, on top of the screen and all. But so the gameplay looks so good and so cool. I mean, it's gonna be multiplayer and all, which Todd Howard himself said it's not gonna be hundreds and thousands of players playing. It'll be like a dozen. That's what he said, and that'll be cool. Really, going with your friends and all, hunting and all. And he does probably the most craziest thing any developer would do. He apparently added nukes in the game. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, now you can get like these launch codes, And once you get them, you guys can all both nuke a base of some enemy of yours or anything like that. Now, it really puts your base at risk, but still, having the power to just nuke it, oh, that's just dope, man. Just nuking others, like your neighbors' areas, nuke it. But still, the bad thing is that monsters just can come and they can like destroy your area, like they can just, and you have to like rebuild it. So I think you should just keep an eye, defeating those monsters that are near the area. And there's gonna be a lot of quests and all in that game, and it just looks cool. And there's gonna be a beta dropping. I do not know exactly when, but they gave us a release date for the game, and it's November 4, if I'm correct. Which that's amazing. I mean, the game is gonna come out. Well, November 4 or October 2. I'm confused, but still, the game is gonna come out in one of those months. But still, this year is packed. We got a Happy Few. No, we Happy Few, just, from the Xbox One conference, dropping in August 10th. And all that stuff. We got Just Cause 4 December 4th. We got Red Dead Redemption 2, which will be like, what? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my talk about those 3 conferences. Next time, we'll talk about Ubisoft and Sony. Those are 2 conferences I really want to see. But yeah, stay tuned for the talks and all. If you missed the E3, if you missed the E3 coverage, don't worry. I will talk about it, and you'll, stay up to date with all the new releases and everything they talked about. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace out.